Hello, I'm Suraj and I'm going to show you a few surgical processes. The first one is scrubbing. Before beginning the surgical hand scrub procedure, you must remove all jewelry from both the hands and ensure your skin is free from any cuts or wounds. To begin the scrub, tear open a sponge of your preferred hospital approved antiseptic, either chlorhexidine or betadine. Place the open packet on the shelf above the sink with the tear facing the ceiling. Wet your hands and use the soap from the container above the sink. Use the disposable nail pick and clean thoroughly under your fingernails. Then dispose the nail pick in the trash can beside the scrub sink. Remove the sterile surgical sponge from its wrapper and with fingertips together use a light but firm pressure to stroke the nails in a back and forth motion approximately 30 times. Then scrub the ventral side, that is, the palm, for 10 strokes. Then turn the hand over and scrub the dorsal surface for 10 strokes. Next, scrub the outside surface of the thumb from wrist to tip of the thumb for 10 strokes. Then continue to apply 10 strokes to the other side of the thumb and to each side of your finger. Once you scrub an area, don't go back. Now that you scrubbed your hand, it's time to scrub your arm. So, start scrubbing each third of your forearm for 10 strokes on the top, bottom, and side of each section up to 2 inches above the elbow. Like before, once you scrub an area, do not go back. Discard the sterile surgical sponge after you're done scrubbing. Start rinsing at your fingertips and continue to the hand, forearm, and elbow, moving in a forward direction through the water. Always keep your hand raised above the level of your elbow and do not move your arms back and forth. The next process is gloving. Start by wiping your fingers, hand, arm and elbows. Then with other end of the sterile cloth start wiping in the same fashion. Now pick up the sterile gown and see that the inside end of the gown hands are facing towards you and wear it without touching any unsterile surfaces. Use assistance to tie the gown. After the gowning, the hand should not be completely removed from the gown. Then the hand moving inside the glove, the glove should be pulled over the cuff. This is close gloving technique. Perform IV catheter insertion by sanitizing your hands and with gloved hands tie a tourniquet so that the vein is easily visible. Clean the skin surface. Remove the cap over the needle and insert the catheter into the vein at a 15 to 30 degree angle from the skin. Advance the catheter to enter the vein until blood is seen in the flashback chamber. A steady backflow of blood indicates successful entry. Slowly remove the needle by pushing in the IV catheter. Now, secure the IV catheter with a micropore. So now I'm going to insert NG tube on you. Okay.
Okay, doctor.
I'll give you some water. And I ask you just sip it. Okay. Now I'm going to measure the NG tube on you. Okay, Amra.
Okay, doctor.
Okay. Now I'm going to insert it. So if you feel, you may feel a little uncomfortable. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. Can you open your mouth? Say ah, ah. Can you please sip some water for me? Please keep sipping. Place a micropore over the nose of the patient and the NG tube to secure the nasogastric tube. Start the Foley catheterization procedure by giving a local anesthetic to the patient to relieve the pain during the procedure. After the sanitization is done, slowly get the catheter out of the cover without removing it completely. Push the tip into the penis and then move the cover backward. Then push it again inside without touching the Foley catheter. Use KY jelly during the initiation of the procedure for lubrication. In this video, I am performing one hand knot tying. This video shows two-hand knot tying skill. Insert the needle from the wound with equal distances and tie 2 rounds and then pull the needle from the rounds to make a knot. Forming every consecutive knot with a instrument knot is simple interrupted suture. Continuous suture is started by a knot and continuously suturing and ending with a knot.